Hey guys, Nick here from Attrell Toyota with another product video for you guys. Today we're going to be looking at the 2024 Toyota Camry. Now this is an interesting vehicle, especially this year, as we have already seen the launch of the new one that's coming out for 2025. But I just wanted to give some time to go over the last year of this awesome Camry model. This generation has done Toyota very well. It's been extremely popular in Canada as well as the United States. And so I wanted to give it some love today as we look over it. Now this one specifically is in our silver color, but it's also an SE upgrade model. As you can see, looking at the wheels here, you got 19-inch alloy wheels and more of a sportier front end. Now one of the cool things that the Camry's got, even now before it goes all hybrid, is it's got some cool other upgraded features like LED headlights and taillights. So as we go through this entire vehicle on the outside, you're just going to see that this is a really good rendition of this car. Personally, for me, this is my favorite trim level, as it comes with the all-wheel drive system, but it's also quite sporty, and it maintains a bit of luxury while also continually just showing that it's a bit of a sports sedan as well. You'll see as we come around the corner, just the lines look really nice. I really like the back taillights and how Toyota has kind of given this a more of an aggressive kind of stance to it. Really nice car. You got a bit of a scoop there on the back of the trunk, and all the way around you'll just see really nice car. Now some of you might look at this car and say, well, it looks a little bit more plain Jane, but these wheels really add to it, and I really think Toyota has done a great job with the 19-inch alloys and just giving this car kind of a two-tone look to it, which I was really impressed with. Now as you can see, the new car has a bit of a look all to its own, and so that's something that you're going to have to decide between whether or not you want to grab the last year of this one, or if you want to look at a new model as well. Now, as it's a 2024, this one with all-wheel drive is going to be simply a gas model with a 2.5 liter engine, and we'll have more to talk about that when we get inside the vehicle. All right guys, now as we're about to hop into the car, I always like to show you the key first, just so you can see. This is our smart key system, which is an upgrade from the SE base. The cool thing is you can open your trunk, unlock and lock the vehicle. Now you can also check out our Tech How page to have a look at how our smart key system works fully, but you are able to unlock and lock the door simply by touching the handle there. Now as we hop in, and close the door. A couple of the first impressions that you're going to see inside this car is the Camry really hasn't changed all that much for 2024. You still have a very nice interior. I think the SE, again, why this is my favorite package, is that the SE comes with a lot of nice features as well. You got sporty SofTex interior seats. You have a nice bit of leather all throughout, including on your leather wrapped steering wheel, as well as you have a leather wrap shifter as well, which is very handy. So all in all, it's just a really nice feature on the inside of the vehicle. Your display screen, which is 9 inches, is very bright, easy to look at. You are capable of using Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which is very handy, as well as you do get a 7-inch mid-screen as well. That's very handy. It's colored, so you're able to have a look at that as well. And just the whole gauge cluster as a whole is very easy to read, still a bit analog, but also opens up with some digital features as well. Now rest assured, the rear camera detection notification here is because this car hasn't been PDI'd. It is new, but it hasn't been made ready yet for its ultimate buyer. Now as we look at the steering wheel, you're also going to have everything nicely displayed. Same steering wheel we've seen in previous years, as well as with other models. I just love this steering wheel just because everything is laid out perfectly, very easy to find everything, and it doesn't take long for a driver to really get a hang of it. Now as we go around here, you're also going to see that you have dual climate control, which you can sync both sides to mimic the same temperature, or you can have your own depending on if you're the driver or the passenger. Very handy. This car also has 8-way power adjustable seats for the driver, as well as 6-way manual adjustable ones for the passenger. Now as we get down to here, you're going to see you do get a wireless charging pad, which is very handy. And the cool thing as well that you also get, just gotta move this out of the way, you get the wireless charging pad, which is really handy, but you also get your sporty shifting options as well. You do have paddle shifters here, which you can use, or you can shift easily with the shifter as well. Now, full on throughout, you can just see that the interior of this car is very, very nice. It is something that I really enjoy about the Camry, is just the really simple features. But for those of you who enjoy something a little bit more new, keep your eyes open for the 2025, as the interior does change quite a bit. All right, guys, now let's take a look at the back seat of this Toyota Camry. As I hop in here, very easy, smooth transition in. One of the cool things that I like to highlight in these Toyotas is how Toyota has curved the back seats to give you a little bit more room. Now, I just sat in the front seat, and so I adjusted it to be comfortable there. And if I sit in the back seat, I do have quite a bit of room. I'm about 6 feet tall, so very, very roomy back seats, very comfortable back seats, as well as a headliner that curves so that taller guys like myself can actually fit really well. Back seat is a little bit smaller, obviously, than other cars that Toyota sells, but in all honesty, for what you're getting in a sedan, it's a very, very roomy back seat, and you have great sight lines through this, the front windshield, as well as through the glass and through the moonroof as well. So very, very nice sight lines altogether, and a great back seat for families. All right, guys, so one final thing that I'd like to go over is obviously the drive. Given that this is a vehicle, it is meant to be driven. Obviously, it's going to take you places. One of the things that I absolutely love about the Camry is just its practicality and its sight lines. You can see, just in the driver's point of view here, just how easy it is to see all around you, just to see how clear it is, and how easy it would be to see other cars as they're coming down the street. But it's just a very, very good sightline picture. Also, the drive of the car is very smooth. Toyota has done a very good job of refining this vehicle over time. And I believe they've gotten it just right to where this car has a perfect amount of pickup, but also a great smooth drivability as well. One of the things I would definitely recommend that you do, especially if you're looking at either the 24 or the 25 Camry, is coming in and having a look at this one and taking it for a test drive, because I think it's something you're really going to enjoy. For those of you who might be a little bit leery about hybrid technology, the gas motor is still a Toyota reliable 2.5 liter 4-cylinder. It's paired with an 8-speed transmission. You're going to get decent fuel economy out of that for sure, and it's just something that I would definitely recommend driving, as it's something that especially if you're in the market for a sedan, I really think you're going to enjoy. Plus, it'll also give you something to compare to the new one. If you're somebody who has a 2024 Camry, I hope you enjoy it. If you have any kind of questions, or if you want to make any statements about your car or comments about your car, feel free to do it in the comments below. If you haven't liked or subscribed to our YouTube channel, please do so, and like I said, feel free to comment below and check out our Tech How moments as well. Take care.